Friends, it's a very beautiful day here at Kevara Farm. It is actually too hot today and this is the rainy season. Today we are going to discuss something interesting. We are going to talk about the benefits of this fruit. I'm very sure all of us are familiar with this fruit. This is a pomegranate and it has so many benefits to our chicken. So in today's video, I want us to discuss the benefits of this fruit, the pomegranate to our chicken, and I want us to discuss how you can give this, how you can administer it to our chicken. So if you're new on this channel, my name is Lillian and this is Kevara Farm. Consider subscribing to this channel if you're so passionate about poultry farming or if you want to begin poultry farming, because I make videos about how to manage poultry, how to make sure that we earn a lot from this business, how to stop diseases, all the information about poultry farming. So if you're a farmer or if you want to begin farming, this is the right place for you. So consider subscribing to this channel. So this fruit is so good to our chicken. So when you open it, here I've opened it, it has so many seeds and you cannot imagine when I give to the chicken how they can fight for these seeds. And remember, I told you that these chicken that we see, they know what they want. The moment you give them something that is so beneficial to them, you will wonder how they fight for that thing. But if you give them something and it's not so helpful to them, they will never feed it. So you can imagine how these birds can fight for this, meaning it is so beneficial to them. When you give your chicken these seeds, actually both the seeds and the outside, this peeling, they are so beneficial to the birds. Farmers who are having broilers, and then if you dry this outing, this peeling, if you dry it and then you give it to your chicken, to your broilers, it is going to help them so much in gaining the weight very fast. I would advise that we plant this pomegranate because buying it may be expensive because of its health benefits. It makes it so expensive. So planting it is better than buying it. So let's see the benefits of this pomegranate. If you give this pomegranate to your chicken, it contains a lot of vitamins. Vitamin A, vitamin B2, so many benefits are contained in this fruit. So if you give it to your birds, you know the importance of these vitamins to our chicken, because in most cases when our birds get stressed, we give vitamins. When the birds are not eating their feeds, we give vitamins. When the birds are after the vaccination, we give vitamins. So when you're giving this pomegranate to your chicken, you don't need to buy the vitamins because this contains all the vitamins that the chicken needs. So it is just enough giving to your birds. You don't need to buy the vitamins to give to your chicken. And then another benefit of this pomegranate. And first of all, pomegranate extract may inhibit the growth of Salmonella, E. coli, and then pneumonia and Candida in chicken. This pomegranate is a rich source of antioxidants which protect against cell damage. So chicken which are fed on this, they will be protected against the cell damage. The pomegranate also helps to boost the immunity of the chicken, and when the birds have a strong immunity, it means that they are not going to be getting sick, they are not going to be catching diseases all the time, and which helps us to stop spending a lot of money in buying the antibiotics, buying the medicine, and also when the chicken gets sick, it means they do not give high production, so there is a lot of loss. So if you're feeding your chicken pomegranate, you're not going to be faced with all this. And then also, this pomegranate is high, it is rich in vitamins. It contains vitamins A, vitamin B9, vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin K, and it also has potassium and fatty acids, and all these are so important to our chicken. For example, we know that when the birds get stressed, when you do some activity at the farm like vaccination, debeaking, all that will give vitamins. So if you're giving this pomegranate to your chicken, you don't need to buy all these vitamins to your chicken, which means you're not even spending money to buy. This pomegranate also helps to improve the intestinal health, and also broilers which are fed on this dried pomegranate, because this pomegranate, even its peeling, can be dried and then mixed in the broiler feeds. It's going to help your broilers to gain a lot of weight, and also the broilers will be able to deal with the stress, and it also helps in better feed conversion in both the broilers and also the layers. And then also this pomegranate has the properties, the anticoccidial properties, which means that if you're feeding this to your birds, it also stops the coccidiosis in your chicken. It has so many benefits. So many benefits to the chicken. And for most people who are having the backyard chicken, meaning that you don't have a big number of birds, you can feed this to your birds. The birds are going to be healthy, they are not going to be sick. They are going to give you high percentages of production because of all the benefits that we have seen that it has, because it also helps in feed conversion, and which means that the feeds that the birds eat will not go to waste. It will be converted very fast, and which helps in production of the eggs. So you can see that this is so good to our birds. When we are talking about these things, let's try to put them into practice. Let's try to do each and everything that we have learned on this video. We shall be improving in our farms, in our poultry farms. We shall be improving, we shall be stopping the diseases, and then we shall be having higher productions, and which is going to help us to get what we are looking for in this poultry farming, because some people are doing it for business, and then there are some people who are rearing this chicken for home consumption. They want to get the eggs for home consumption. So now let's talk about how you can give this to our chicken. So this one I have already cut it. Because the most important thing that I give to the birds are the seeds. For the peeling, you dry it, and if you have so many, you just dry and then you mix in their feeds, which is so important. So meaning there is nothing that goes to waste on this fruit. So these ones we are going to dry them. We'll dry them and then we get the powder from it and then then mix in the feeds. And then these ones, it is what I'm going to give to the chicken. And if I start with these ones, the local ones, as we are going to see, how we can see we can see how these ones can be fighting for this. You can see how they love these seeds. I want to go and then give to my layers. Let's go and give to our layers. So now I'm going to give, and then we see. We are going to see how these birds are going to fight for this, because it is so yummy for them. So you can see how they love this fruit. So please let us give our chicken pomegranate, and we can get the seedlings from the gardeners, and then we plant these trees on our farms, because this pomegranate is so useful to our chicken. The benefits are so good to our birds. So thank you so much for watching. Please let's like this video and also share to other farmers and families, such that they can all get to know about the things that we are talking about. So please let's subscribe to this channel. Remember, we are on the road to 50k subscribers. So thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Let me see you in my next video.